Hey, it's John from Gatti's Garage. Today we're in West Virginia with Mike and Frank of Pedro and Betty's Big Revival. We're going to do a single backbone conversion on this Shadow VLX 600. Stay tuned to see how we do. Alright, so we got the bike on the build table. Nothing left to do but get it all torn down. For now, we're going to just strip it down to a basic roller, front and rear tire, and engine. Everything else will get removed before we begin doing the frame mods.
I'll be 61 in May, and John's going to force me to build a shovel head after I get done with my Evo build.
Yeah, the force. You can really force it, right?
Yeah.
I got to shut these down for hot.
Wonder why that thing wasn't doing anything. I'll just put a battery in it.
How fast did the battery last on that? How long did it last? How fast did it last?
I don't.
They last quite a long time.
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
I bought. I picked up 2 more. And
Yeah. I have a ton of that stuff. And I even bought some of the no-name brand batteries,
That's
like
what I
off
got.
Amazon.
Yeah.
I don't.
Just as good?
I have a soldering iron, and I don't have any proof of this, but I swear when I put it in the soldering iron, it screwed it up.
Yeah.
So I only use the Milwaukee batteries, and I don't have any proof of that, and I don't want to try it again.
You know,
Yeah.
it's funny you say that because I was listening to a YouTuber talking
Yeah.
about that, and he was like, I swear to God, I think I put a aftermarket battery in my soldering iron.
Yeah, but the other stuff, the drills, all that, it's fine. And I'll tell you what I just got, because those Milwaukee soldering, as good as they are, we go through them like 2 a year. They just burn out.
Yeah.
So I bought, it's a no-name brand from Amazon. It's like a solder station that slides on an 18-volt battery. I just got it, but it's pretty cool so far.
That's what happened.
So it's like a corded soldering iron, but on a battery. So I've only used it once, and Matt used it once, and he was pretty impressed with it. So we'll see how it. I don't know how, but it was also like $30.
Yeah.
So if it lasts for 6 months or a year, in our application, just chuck it and get another one.
Hey,
chrome flakes dropping everywhere.
Why is this not coming off? The screw's out.
maybe it needs some.
There we go.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. Oh, and then we gotta drill it.
Yeah, that pisses me.
It's got the safety bolts.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching a guy mess with one on YouTube the other night, and eventually they replaced the rivets with just. You could just unscrew them.
Oh, the newer bikes?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
just put a Philip
Well,
head
then
in
some
it
of them
and
come with
put
a
it
safety screw, you know, like with the tit in the center of the
back.
thing. felt like, because I couldn't, we just had to tape it up when we painted the frame.
Really?
We couldn't get it out. Unless I'm an idiot, I'm gonna have to look now when I get home. Unless I just looked at it and thought, how am I gonna get that out? And
You want to bang it with the banger?
You get a shot. I hit the foot.
You didn't get it?
No, I thought I did, but I did not. I guess it backed out.
Well, I better. I'm not sure what we're doing here.
I'm trying to get this
Oh
ball
yeah,
down,
it looks
down
like
there.
it's wathered all to pieces.
Yeah. You got a ball end Allen in there?
No, I don't.
No, that may not. I was thinking that was maybe the problem. You probably don't want a ball end.
Yeah. I have a bad problem with my ball ends
Snapping. Oh yeah, they're not meant to
be whacked.
be. Yeah.
It fits good and tight. It might just be salt. It's really crusty behind the bolt.
Yeah. Oh, it's all the way powerful. Okay. Oh, no, that doesn't help.
Yep, it came out. Not in. It's gonna wobble it.
Yeah.
Pull that up.
Do you have impact driver that you hit with a hammer?
No.
No.
No, not here. I got one at home.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm getting a bunch of text messages. Guarantee you it's my boss. No, it's
You know your wife.
I mean, that's extendable too. There it is.
We're about to have to break out that 24 karat gold one.
We've got that, the ceremonial,
Last bolt.
the last bolt that gets tightened up.
I'm disappointed in all my friends. I haven't gotten that for a birthday or Christmas. It's been out for several years.
I didn't even know it
It's
existed.
from Harbor Freight.
Oh, really?
24 karat gold plated.
For real?
Yeah. That's something you would think someone would buy me.
down. It's nice. It's a complete blatant snap-on ripoff.
Yeah.
I love it.
All that icon stuff is.
I know, and it's great.
Yeah. The snap-on stuff's made in China now anyway, I think. Man, I feel like a real dummy. I can't believe... it's got to be backwards on the new ones. Now I'm like...
Your question.
You got to call Nicole and tell her to take a picture of the brake linkage.
Why are we not cutting off? It's the brake switch.
Yeah, you gotta have an answer right away.
That
Right here.
That one?
That right there. Well, no, I think that's
Oh, you got to cut that off.
got to go. We'll do what we did.
We'll just do another one.
Yeah, we'll just get the aftermarket switch. and-
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to, but...
Mine worked out good. I just.
Yeah. Yeah, but yours is... Oh, yours, you used the Triumph style.
I used Triumph.
Oh, that's...
just.
Oh, no, yours is here. Oh, you used the...
He used the knuckle. I used
Yeah.
the Triumph side.
Yeah.
I worked out just fine.
Yeah.
It looks like crap, but it worked out good.
Yeah,
That
those work good.
That was the one afterthought where I got everything done.
And you're like, damn, no break. Yeah. Yeah, those work really well, I think, and they look pretty decently
They look
clean.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, Pedro.
Yeah, these things are cool as crap.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Tell you
They're
what.
so easy to ride, aren't they?
They're like, it's like a...
It's like,
Like
brings
a,
you back to your
little, like
childhood.
a BMX bike or something. That's
Yeah.
how I feel
Here's
about
the
it.
thing.
Yeah.
I can put more miles more comfortably
On this than that?
than that.
Yeah.
Like, I put my pack on the back, I get back.
Yeah, you lean
and
on
I'm
the-
just
Yeah.
like they get pissed because I'm up front leading. They're like, "Can you pull over?"
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't get pissed from discomfort. I get pissed because I've got to use the bathroom. We'll be coming up.
He's about to get pissed if he
never
doesn't get
fails me.
pissed, right?
I'll be like, I'm about to start dancing, and Frank's up front. We'll be coming up to exit with like a bunch of truck stops and stuff, and I'll think maybe. And then I'll see him throw his feet out on it.
Just blow on by.
Jerk.
You gotta get my buddy.
Get up there.
My buddy, that's the best.
One of the best investments we ever made was our helmet comms, because now it's like, yo, I gotta go.
Yeah.
My buddy that's got the Boss Hoss trike, he always would just wear a leg bag when he was riding.
I mean,
That's funny.
I've seen some stories of these monster iron butt guys that ride like
Oh.
1,500 miles in a day. They
Yeah.
have a catheter up. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Well, he
just
wouldn't
let
do
it go.
he wouldn't do the catheter. I guess they have like it's like a
catch cup.
condom type deal that you just put on,
Just a balloon.
and it's like a hose
I guess if you
to a
Put
bag.
on a diaper, man.
if you're
Yeah, I mean those iron butt guys. I bet they have where it depends or something.
Yeah.
Luckily, the bolt's kind of loose too.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
There you go. Look.
They can be polished right up.
I kind of dig it.
What do you say?
It's light, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There's some pliers right here.
Maybe Chuck will run him on his panhead.
Oh God, Dana probably would.
Yeah, he probably would, right?
I guess that's probably American stuff. Huh?
He's got to go somewhere on the wall.
Pretty rad.
Or to a guy over in Asia somewhere.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah,
Hey, they got a great bike culture over there, man.
Oh, it's
Those
am-
Japanese
it's
guys, that
amazing.
man, I would love to go to Japan.
We were watching Sun's videos in Vietnam, and choppers are illegal there.
Oh yeah.
And so it's a really underground culture.
Yeah.
And that even made it cooler.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It always does. Anything illegal is cooler.
Yes.
Yeah, they love American
American
V-twins,
Allen wrenches.
you know, in Japan.
Yeah, I think it's like a 1/4 inch.
Yep, too big.
Too big. 7/30 or 7/30 seconds.
That's out somewhere. It's on the table over there.
Uh-oh.
There.
Trouble.
No.
What was that one?
This is 7/30 seconds. That's not a 1/4 inch.
Oh, look, I tried the 5/16.
Oh,
Too big.
1/4 inch.
I don't have a quarter.
Uh-oh.
What is it? Sachimungus?
1/4 inch.
Yeah, right.
Can you please give me a subscription? I've been begging and trying. I don't even like your magazine that much.
It's not even that good.
Tried. I got some money, Christmas money. I was like, I'm getting a Troubles magazine subscription. So at Christmas Day, I'm sitting,
You can't even
and I'm like, and
subscribe.
it wouldn't let me subscribe. And I was like, maybe the internet's down. So when I got off the Wi-Fi and went to cellular, still wouldn't load. And the next day, still wouldn't
That
load.
doesn't make me feel too confident about you getting your magazines, I'll say that.
Well,
It makes the work we do nicer. That's how, like the jobs we were already doing, makes them, instead of me having to hand make stuff, I'm able to play. And so at the end of the day, the results are nicer.
I'm sure it's faster. Like when you're,
Yeah,
as far
well,
as like getting the bike out and done.
it depends. If you're just making one, it's not necessarily faster, but the piece is not, because you got to draw it.
But it's still fast.
It's pretty
You can do it
fast.
pretty damn fast when you're making just little dumb stuff that you make
Yeah.
during the day. It's easy.
Yeah.
It seems to go really fast.
Yeah.
Because you'll be messing with
And then,
something,
like, when I- you know,
then,
like-
then he walks back
like-
and he's got it.
Yeah, like these, I've got these already drawn.
Yeah.
So,
Load it and go.
I need another set. I just, so, like, I could make this by hand.
Right.
Probably take me an hour,
Yeah.
maybe. And these were like in 5 minutes. And there's still a little bit of finishing. You drill the holes out, but still. It's, And I have a tumbler. So if I make like 20 sets of these, I'll throw them in the tumbler and just let them tumble all night. Like when I make these, that's why those have that kind of finish. It's just, And it's a plastic barrel concrete mixer with ceramic BBs in it, and it just spins, and I love it. But
You would just cut off this kickstand switch till we take it off. Just
See you
get
later.
This wire out of the way.
We don't need.
that's a fancy kickstand bolt cover there, isn't it? Is that stock?
Well,
Oh, it looks
must
like
be.
it is.
it
must
does
be.
look stock.
I never seen that.
I've never seen that. Have you?
I don't know. Don't think
Must
so.
be the XL model.
There was a deluxe, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was a deluxe.
What was that? You know?
The deluxe, this might be a deluxe. The deluxe came with the chrome cases.
Oh, okay.
And the
So
regular
maybe it
came
And maybe
with
the
with
fancy,
with
maybe the
brush
fancy
cases.
kickstand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that really was
All-
the only difference. Was they chromed
Chrome valve covers and engine covers. Yeah.
Let's see.
I like the brush valve covers you guys got. They're nice. I like that look. Kind of, what are they like? Polished, but
It's just this. I think it's just brushed aluminum that's got
Yeah.
some kind of clear on it.
Oh, you didn't do it. That's how they are.
That's how they are.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, they probably are cleared then, because I've seen some that when they get crusty, they get that like powdery. You can see where the clear, like where
Yeah.
it's a little bit of oxidation under the clear.
Yeah.
But you can always strip it off and rebrush them, and they look.
Yeah.
That's why I'm such more a fan of polished stuff than chrome. Once chrome gets crusty, you're through.
Yeah,
It's
it's
over.
done.
But
Yeah.
we just got one of those spray chromes.
I saw that.
Yeah, he just did it the first time yesterday. Like, have you seen like online? It's apparently the chemicals are what they use for mirrors.
Okay.
So you can do it on anything that you can't. It won't work on exhaust, obviously, but pretty much anything else, you can.
Spray it like paint.
You spray it like you. So like if we wanted to, do this, you sand this down, you prep it like you're gonna paint it. You clear it. You let the clear cure. Then it's a 4 chemical. You spray this stuff. You rinse and you spray, and then it's this crazy gun with like 2 heads, and the chemicals come out and mix. And he just did it the first, and then you leave that to dry and cure, and then you can paint. You clear over it, so you handle it just like paint. It's as sturdy as paint, and you can also dye it, like with candies. So you can make black chrome and purple
Yeah.
chrome and gold and
Holy balls.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a solo cup.
Look at
It's
that.
not even cleared yet.
It looks killer.
Yeah, and this is just like we had like a dash from some bike we had laying around, just like sample pieces.
That's
And that's not even cleared.
That's amazing. So then you clear it, then you do all the things you would do on clear, and it's just like mirror.
Yeah, you just clear up, and the clear you put this is some blue dye that you put like a couple of drops of this blue dye in the final clear that makes it more chromy. You know how you use like
Yeah.
blue on white walls?
Yeah.
It makes them look more white. So
Yeah.
it's I guess a thing, to trick your eye, or it's great for anything but exhaust, really. Bumpers and you frames, tanks, and the cool thing about it is you could do like partial stuff because it's paint. You could chrome it and then paint graphics or panels
Chrome
or
flames, chrome
And that's what all the
whatever.
car manufacturers are doing. It's all sprayed chrome
oh
plastic.
everything. Yeah, it's like
Ford, Chevy, all of
It's
them.
like all the chrome they used to get in models probably when you were a kid.
That's exactly. So that's got to be what it is. I've always wondered how do they get chrome on this plastic?
Yeah, spray chrome. Yeah.
your wheel assembly and brake assembly is really cool on these.
Yeah.
You know, cleaned up like that. Yeah, they really look nice.
Yeah.
It's really an old school looking system, isn't it?
Yeah.
What did we do?
Drum brake and
Yeah.
Oops.
Nice strap.
it really is got bearings in it.
Yeah. Who makes that?
I don't know who makes that.
Never seen that.
Wow.
Yeah. Hang on to that. It's better than what we have. We have a 1-inch piece of square stock.
Yeah.
Oh, is that you're not?
No, we're hardtail. But
Oh.
Original we have.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is real nice. Whoever made that. Nice welds too, really.
Yeah, I was looking at the welds
Yeah.
before. Little tiggy. Little tiggy. Focus. Action cameras. Alright, that one's full.
Time for some
I put the tools back.
grinding.
Now, does this whole section, this come off too, or does that stay, John?
That stays because that's the
You
got the
use that to mount?
yeah. So you just take once you get the thing in, you put like this here,
Oh, okay, to run the backbone.
and then you got this, which you lap in here.
Okay.
But I think these are. I'm pretty sure
Whatever
these are
height.
a little too tall,
Yeah.
and we'll have to cut them. I just.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make the backbone kind of any height. You know.
And once you get, you can cut this out once. This
Yeah,
is-
we'll cut that out.
Yeah, you can cut that out of there, and then.
Tell you what, I'm stoked about having the single backbone and taking that engine in and out.
Well, let me tell you,
Depending on where we put it.
it doesn't make it that much easier.
It doesn't? It's a way to ruin my dreams.
It's a possibility
That is worse.
I might have thrown an engine on the floor one day because of it.
He did. He scratched it and there it went. And I went
Like-
right to my truck.
Like, hucked it.
When he starts throwing, I go to my truck.
Mike's
Irish
never,
goodbye.
I've never had one of those. I'm a thrower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the Olympic wrench throwing meme? One of my employees posted that. I'm like, I'd win the platinum in that.
Every now and then it
Every
sneaks
now
up
and
on
then
you,
it gets
you.
me. I just
Yeah.
can't get like,
Yeah.
you know. It usually that day that I threw the motor, it was like 100 other things that morning, and it was just like.
And I come bouncing in there after
Of course,
work
like
all
20
happy.
minutes later, I picked it up and went like.
Yeah, they went right in. Yeah.
Laid it down.
Laying it down
That's
works.
the ticket.
It
Yeah.
works really good.
Yeah. I mean, it just
I
depends
Put
on
the motor down, just lay the frame
That
over
was
it.
one,
Yeah.
of those,
Yeah.
one of
Yeah.
those stupid things where I was like, man, I'm so not looking forward to putting that motor
Yeah.
back in there. And then when I had my surgeries, Mike had to lift the engine and put it in for me the first time.
Yeah.
And it was like, it's just a bear.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got the idea.
Yeah, we used to do the big 4-cylinders like that. Because they're super, I mean, like a GS 1100 motor weighs like 230 pounds, you know,
Yeah.
so it's not a lot of fun.
Well, Frank,
What?
grab a grinder, buddy.
No.
It's gotta go.
I'm not grinding all that. I'll cut it.
Yeah.
Did you use all the blades?
Just put,
Once you use blade on it.
but that's a good one. They just started, just
Yeah.
use it for a few minutes.
Where's my baby?
I would say cut off.
Yeah.
Take that guard off and you're right in there.
Don't cut the neck.
Jeez.
I think I know that.
John, stay away from the heater. That might have ignited.
Yeah, man.
Huh?
Get in there. I just set a grinder up on the table.
Is that what's going to make it happen? The protein bar? What is it? What is it?
I don't know you, but I love you.
What is it, huh?
What's
going on?
They're gonna freak out here in a second.
I'll give
No,
you
they
a
don't.
scratch. Nothing?
I didn't do anything.
You guys will find we're not exactly PPE. Hush your mouth. Autistic vision.
You talk a big topic.
You gonna take a
big topic. When I showed it to you, you were like, yeah!
You gonna take it to Kmart on Sunday?
No, it's gonna look great. It's gonna look fantastic.
Kmart on Sunday. It's a blue light special.
You need to touch it.
I'm going to touch that up when I get this off there.
Need my underwear.
Go
from
over there and
Kmart?
smoke your cigar and stop telling me what to do. Yeah, I'll treasure it forever.
That gas tank is going on the wall with those two.
Yeah.
Is it in?
Yeah, there's no petcock in it.
Oh.
That's why I think the carburetors are
Oh,
clean.
is it really?
You're gonna be looking for those later, huh?
Oh, they're for the Milwaukee. You handed them to me while you were looking?
Yeah, I was looking for one, for a different one, but
Yeah.
Good deal. You happy with it then?
my kids got me this a couple of years ago. And
But it still runs.
yeah. I pay a dime for this one. They were giving them away. If you
Bought
bought
something?
like $20, you got a free grinder.
Alright. Yeah.
I'll go in there, I'll walk out to my truck and come back in again.
Get another one, right? Yeah. They don't care.
No, they don't care. Everything I bought there, aside from like hand tools and stuff,
Yes,
like
you
my
did,
bike jack
yeah.
and all that stuff, they're like,
Cool.
whether it works or not, bring it back.
It's a puppy, obviously, right? It's a little-
Yeah.
You know, I'm like,
This ain't no charity event. Right? This ain't no charity event. Oh, yes it is. It actually is.
We're gonna go get something to eat and just leave you to finish the whole frame.
That's fine.
Alright.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Exactly.
I mean, I did come to party.
I mean, look at that job. It's pristine.
Thing does a nice job.
It really does.
College.
Done. That's how it's going to go.
No, we
Weld
needed.
it in.
No, we needed somebody to do some clean welds on it. Really make it look good. Shh, stop it.
Nose goes. No, I'm game. Let's go. Let's go.
I'll help.
I always put it all the way to the top
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
to give myself the most amount of room.
Yeah.
And then
Looks amazing.
this is the angle I usually use, but you could, I mean, we could grind a little more if you wanted to fudge it up higher. The only thing is it can give you a weird angle on your seat
Yeah,
too.
we'll just get it all kind of looking and see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
looking and seeing, and
They looking and seeing.
I'm gonna dress this up a little bit
Okay.
because we have to work with that. Cut this off. Oop.
I think I'll go get the hot and garlicky pepperoni goodness.
Why don't you do that, man? Go get something yummy and wonderful.
Don't screw this up.
Get out of my way.
I'm not showing off.
Yeah, it ain't
No, this is
show with
regular
lights and all that.
This is just straight up regular activity, right?
Business as
We
usual.
tend to always have these like tubes. I end up with these tubes for stuff all the time. Like paper will come on them or something.
Oh, yeah.
So Frank, you were gone. We were holding this up. We don't think we're going to have to cut. We'll have to cut the front one down, not the back one.
Maybe, but the front one actually goes up a little higher too, so then we may not.
So if we have that lined up right there.
Yeah.
So okay, so this one comes right into the back, right?
Yep. The other one sits on here, so we may have to. So I need to do it first. Yeah, usually what I do is I tack the corners and then actually weld the inside, and then you can weld the face once the motor comes out down the road.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that we'll have to
Finaglify.
figure out how much we got to cut down. Actually, yeah. Oops, no.
But they're gonna have a gap at the top, right?
No gap.
No, I mean here.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
what the side pieces with the holes are for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These will run up the.
Up the side, and then we usually end up with like a slash cut on the top.
I get it.
Yeah.
You see with that right there, and you do a little arch of a
You're going to be
a
that.
gusset right there
that high?
with the
Holes in it.
holes in it to match.
And
That'll
so then-
tie it right together.
Is it flat like that?
Yeah, I mean it can.
Yeah, like basic. I was just lining it up flat with the bottom of this.
Does it matter where these land?
Well, you usually make them even. You know. So like, you have an even gap. So that those pieces will
Oh,
go.
the pieces fit in exactly. Okay. Gotcha.
So yeah, so
Which end goes at the top of the?
whichever end you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since you're gonna
Yeah.
have to cut at an angle, and
Yeah.
you have to cut enough. You might get into that hole, so it might be
Yeah.
The longer end.
to cut off the long
Yeah.
one on the top.
Sweet. Look straight.
So then how do these go?
It's got to go. The back's got to go that way some a little bit. Looks like to me. You go.
Yeah,
I'm not
so-
going to be the judge
so
of the
then-
straightness.
They'll just go
From out here,
from wherever kind of you want
To wherever.
to wherever,
yeah.
you know, usually behind the, obviously behind the, and you may want this a touch lower, you know, that's why you got to kind of mess with it. I guess what we should probably do is just lop off like this much of this, so then we can figure out the height a little bit better. Because what happens is this, you know, you get this and then you get a little break in the seat rail.
Got it right here, Colin.
Yeah, just fire it
I
up.
don't need to pull this out.
I got it. There's a bathroom that needs to be. I'll be back in my 10 minutes.
Yeah. Let it down a little bit, Tom. Yeah. See, that may look a little better down like that height. as far as the seat rails.
Okay.
But it's really just really aesthetic, so whatever you guys.
There was a seat rail laying around here.
Right here?
Oh, yeah, there
Oh,
it is. Yeah, I mean, you can really technically come even in front of this or even with it. A lot of times I go behind it, but you don't have to, you know.
You'll have a gap in between the seat and the tank, right?
More than likely, yeah, with that
just
type
like
of,
that, with
yeah.
that,
We'll get his opinion on it too.
Yeah.
I kind of think down lower than like where we had it up before.
Yeah,
Because you're still gonna have this line coming up
right, yeah,
right here, so it'd be nice to match it as much as possible.
yeah.
So you want this bar lower?
I mean, the other thing you could do, that's the other thing, is to figure out the ride height.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Right now, this is like just over 3.5. I think you guys have way more than that.
I've got at least 4 something. Yeah, I'm thinking if we raise that jack up,
It also changes the angle.
so that'll pivot the.
Yeah, pivots that
I think
and
that's
up,
the way to go.
which, yeah.
Because right now that's looking.
Yes. Yeah, you're 4 at your lowest.
It'll also kind of flatten out that
Tell me when.
lower bar.
Keep going. Right, one like up right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's
that
changed
Flattens out the.
this,
the
right?
lower
Yeah.
swing bar.
And we still got our 12 1/4 for our tire, and I bet that straightens that whole deal out a good bit. Now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. It straightens it
Yeah.
out
So
a ton.
so it's just a nice
Yeah.
flow all the way up.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me put this up here. We can shorten this too, right?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
we can. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I think that'll be better.
Yeah.
Because the only thing I worry about with dropping this down any lower is
It's clearance. Yeah.
how close it is to the.
Yeah. That's the one thing too. Is to get this off.
Right.
It's very tight. I can on the 2 I've done. You take this out, and you can bring it this way to get it out, but you cannot get it out the side. I don't know if you can get it out the side on the factory one, or if you got to go forward.
If we've tilted ours forward, we didn't ever be able to seem to.
No, I'm talking about just the rocker cover,
Oh, the rocker cover. Yeah.
like to get it off.
What does that give you? Another inch or so?
What does what give you?
Taking the rocker cover off, give you another inch of play?
Yeah, but I'm talking about just to get it off to like adjust your valves.
Oh, I got you. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Once it's
Once it's running, yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
taking it off does make it a little easier to get the motor in and out too.
Yeah,
Gives you.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
This is the pain in the butt on that, man. That pivot
Yeah.
bolt that goes all the way through there,
Yeah,
taking it on and off.
Yeah.
it's got to move it like 1.25 inches just to get it anywhere.
Yeah, because you got to get it in. And, yeah, it's
Those spacers on the outside, I mean, there's like
yeah,
no
it's
room.
really
Yeah.
it's really a terrible design, kind of like that. They got it through the motor like that. I don't. All of them are like that though. The 750, like
But it's like, they don't plan on them coming out.
it's just an odd design in general, though.
Well,
Yeah,
it's pretty solid. It is solid.
I guess, yeah.
Solid design.
it makes sense for the swing arm aspect, but not for. It'd be nice if you could, engineer like a frame mount for the rear of the engine, like coming off of something.
Oh
You
yeah.
know?
Well, you could. I mean, like if you cut the frame, like you could cut the frame here, and make a whole like a half frame or
Yeah, the
3/4
back end.
frame.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm really surprised no one's ever done it, other than the fact that I just don't think people would pay for them.
Yeah.
Because you go like, you could do like a single backbone in that whole thing, but
Yeah,
it costs more than the bikes cost, and people they're like, yeah.
yeah. They want it, they just don't want to pay for it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
There's a huge disconnect, and I don't understand. People think like, well, the bike is cheap, so everything for it should be cheap.
Exactly, yeah.
But really, there's no relevance.
No.
Yeah.
Like the parts cost whatever they cost, whether it's for a $30,000 bike or a $30 bike.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that conversation about
What's the plan now?
the plan. So what we did was we measured the
I heard you jacking the bike up.
Yeah, we measured the
measured
ride
the frame
height.
clearance for the ride height. So we raised the bike to match, and that brought this more in line with
The whole
the
shebang.
flow
back
because
load,
it
yeah.
was down lower.
All right, guys, we're gonna pause it here and call it a video. We got the frame completely broken down, all the excess parts off, and as you can see, we've got everything cut and removed for our single backbone conversion. We did get that accomplished on this trip, but you're going to have to stay tuned until the next video to see how that came out. As always, thanks for being here, and we hope to see you next time at Gatti's Garage.